Where the hell have I been? I should explain, because you likely have questions like, why am I a little out of breath? Why is it freezing rain right now? And what is this thing on my head? None of this will be explained. There's also snow here. Not getting that back. So let's try and do this in one take, or the nearest equivalent. I have not uploaded a video in a while. There's a good reason for that, and you're not going to like it. I was busy. Yeah, more about that. So we moved into this house. At the time, I was working 2 jobs, moonlighting as a bartender and working my other job, which is video for an online retailer that I'm not going to mention right now because I'm off the clock. So I was able to do some things, but most of my time spent moving in. Then COVID hit, everyone shut down. So did I. This on? Okay, my hat's on front. I was worried my hat might be on backwards for a minute. And then I had time to work on the Mustang that I recently acquired. The roof needed rust repair, so that was done, and it's been working quite well. In the interim, I have filmed 2 additional pieces of work, which I will finally get to release soon. I'll go over those in a little bit. But suffice it to say, working 2 jobs really does get in the way of your production time. Especially when, well, I don't need to embellish there. That's for people who prepare a script, like I didn't. So basically, let's do a little overlay here. I had my 9 to 5, and then my bartending shifts. Don't forget the weekends, and then travel time in between those. And then that left me with, oh, don't forget sleep. Sleep's important. And that left me with time to get groceries. That's about it. I barely had time to cook. I'm enjoying cooking, but I am reaching the end of my tenure at the bar, so that will mean more time to spend with you. And I've got a lot of plans. Not all of them will follow through. And got one minor regret: we do live close to a busy road. If you could hear that at all, in which case I just wasted the past 10 seconds of your life. You're not getting that back. So, I am retiring from the bar, as I mentioned. That will mean more time to spend working on cars, including this one. I bought a truck. You can't tell, it's covered in snow. But I bought a truck. 1990 F-150 rear-wheel drive with a 302 and overdrive, $1,500. I wasn't passing that up. I have a truck now. I'm in the bed of it. There's snow in here. It's cold. So, the good about this truck is motor runs fine, gearbox is good, body is in good shape. There's a bit on the corner I'll address. Paint is relatively good, but could use some work. And the frame is good. Frame is in great shape. I looked underneath. The only real rust we're dealing with is the spare tire holder. I can get a new one of those probably. Let's find out. The bad, the taillights weren't working. The seller told me it would be a simple headlight switch. I did that and then realized there was no fuse. Also, the driver's window motor needed replacing. That took about an hour. Sorry I didn't film those. Like I said, I've been busy. There's only so much you can blame me for that. So, coming up in the next few weeks, I will finally be releasing some work I did on the Mustang, dubbed Felix. Yes, he still has a name. I've not named the truck yet, so if you've got ideas, throw them in the comments. I replaced the air conditioning compressor. I'm going to have to re-edit that since it's been the better part of a year. I also replaced the the stereo head unit because that was crap. It is crap. It just didn't work. But it's been a very, very drivable car. I also put some snow tires on the spare wheels. I will be getting some summers in March or so. I will get new rear tires for the truck. And Eddie, in the garage right now, will need new power steering. But videos I've already shot are the air conditioning for Felix, stereo for Felix. That one's a bit boring. And I did film installing a sway bar into Eddie because he hasn't had one for as long as I've owned them. So, those will be coming out soon. I'm also debating, and comment below if you want to see this, I think I might go through some back catalog of video games and start streaming those. Some old games. We're talking not really retro, maybe like GameCube era. You know, I still have my system. I still got the games for that. So I might start streaming there. I'll be building an audience. You know, because when you get an audience, they want content and they don't let up. They just say, "Oh, why don't you just make more videos?" Well, I was busy. I'm gonna stop saying that now. But I'm gonna be less busy now. Hopefully, it'll mean I can do more of these projects. I would like to address some mistakes I made on the paint for Eddie. I would like to work a little bit more on the Mustang, tighten a few things up. The truck is also a project. I will be getting antique tags, so it's not going to matter how many miles I put on it. Well, kind of. It won't matter that I'm not putting a lot of miles on it. Let's say that we may end up turning this truck around, make a little money off of it. And you'll be there along with me for the ride. Even though you're not going anywhere, and neither is the truck very much. I'm running out of things to say here. Suffice it to say, I'm hoping that the mic is hooked up correctly and you can hear me. That would be embarrassing. But look forward to some more content in the coming weeks. I'm going to try and engage with y'all more often, however many you may be. Whether it's just mom. Hi, I know you're watching. You have to. You're genetically obliged. Or people I might never meet. So look forward to engaging with you. I hope you enjoy the content, and we'll stay tuned to this space. Check out the Hold Your Shoe Facebook page, this channel, Hold Your Shoe, on YouTube, and I have already set up a Twitch account by the same name, at Hold Your Shoe. Hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of simulcast if I end up streaming. So a lot of big ideas that I can't act on just yet because, frankly, I haven't quite quit the bar yet. I put in my notes. So they know I'm leaving. It's not like they can, lock me in there and, make me work. Oh God, they could. Okay, watch this space. If you see any videos with really bad lighting and horrible editing, you know something has gone wrong. Call the authorities. In the meantime, I'm gonna get out of here, dry off. It's freezing rain. We just had snow and now we have freezing rain. It was sleeting earlier. I picked a bad day to film this. Why did I do this out here when I have the garage right there? Yeah.